So now we're reading astronomy.
Can you say something?
No, it's on you. So, astronomy. Now, this is part 2. Astronomy and astrology and how it relates to Christian believers, per se. The science which, in this book, is from a scholar that, in New American Standard Version, they'll be using scriptures from there. But in a biblical definition, astronomy means the science which treats of celestial bodies, their magnitudes, motions, and constitution, exterior. That's E-T-C-E-T-E-R-A. You pronounce it. The material universe is only the outpicturing of the spiritual universe. The pulsation of the spiritual forces impinge on and sway men, nations, and planets according to the laws whose sweep in space and time is so stupendous as to be beyond the ken of or comprehension of astronomy. But the fact should not be overlooked that the higher astronomy had its votaries in the past. The Magi and the illuminated sages and the Chaldea and Egypt had astronomical knowledge of universal scope. Their evidence that proves that the sages of the distant past knew a higher astronomy than do we of this age, and that they predicted the future of this planet through cycles and aeons, its nights of mental darkness and the dawn of a spiritual day, with the same accuracy that our astronomers do its present day planetary revolutions. Jesus, evidently, as it relates to Christianity, understood the higher astronomy, and he knew that his work as a teacher and demonstrator of spiritual law was related to it, yet not controlled by it. That's to the believers. He cooperated with the law and the prophets as far as they went, but he knew the higher law of Christ, of the Christ man, and affirmed his supremacy in the words, "All authority has been given to me in heaven and in earth." So now, Jesus, again, as far as Christianity knew, he knew that I have power over universal situations as they relate to things on this planet. So as it is in heaven, in that authority, whatsoever we bind in earth is bound in heaven. Whatever we loose on earth is loosed in heaven. So we have a choice to interact with prophetic things about nature, storms, and things and shifts and how they relate to human beings. But if you are a believer and you believe that we have authority in the sense of not only being aware, but also being able to speak to things and reverse things and being able to intercede in the midst of disasters and things, to rebuild things, to restore things such as storms, disasters, or whatever's going on, a bad day, but able to actually walk in the Spirit, in the mind of Christ, being in union with his thoughts. That is to say, if he will rebuke the seas and the storms that could not prevent him from fulfilling his purpose, then it doesn't matter what the storms are, or South Carolina, or hurricanes, or bad predictions are saying. If you're in the Spirit, you can fulfill your purpose and do all things through Christ who strengthens you. How about that one? Selah, I love you guys, and God bless you. This is part 2 as astronomy and astrology and how it relates to Christianity beliefs. God bless you.